Hey, welcome to Gunners TV, Louis' perspective. So, it is the day before Arsenal's biggest test of the season so far. I say that because the first three games, Brentford away, Chelsea at home, City away, we lost all three and we were bottom of the league and Spurs were top of the league. But, we had half a team out. And then on the day of the Brentford game, I think Aubameyang, Laka, a few others, Ben White. No, Ben White didn't. I'm not sure how many, but a few went down with COVID. It was a nightmare. And yes, I will use that as an excuse because we haven't lost since our thumping at Manchester City. In all competitions, we're in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup, which the holders are out. Man City's grip on it this year has gone. So there finally will be new winners of the Carabao Cup. Wouldn't that be nice to get our hands on the Carabao Cup? We haven't lifted the League Cup since '93, I don't think. We've been in a final, Birmingham, I think 2008, 2009, something like that. No, Spurs won it in 2008, didn't they? But I know we threw it away to Birmingham. Might have been 2013. I'd have to look the history books up. Irrelevant, we lost anyway. But to go back to Wembley Way, and just a cup final and a day out, and, if you're going to Wembley, you got to win it. And we have a favourable draw in Sunderland. But to the matter in hand, Arsenal are 10 unbeaten going into this latest fixture. Possibly one of the hardest grounds in Europe to go and get a result at, Anfield. Yes, the day has come. It's Liverpool away. Arsenal haven't won at Anfield for 9 years. Now, someone said that statistic to me, and I remember back in the day when we hadn't won at Old Trafford for a similar amount of time, and we went up there and done them. I'm not saying we're going to go and beat Liverpool, but I do believe Liverpool are not defensively as strong as they have been. Alisson has mistakes in him, and I believe people say Virgil van Dijk is not up to the standard he was. I'm not 100% sure about that. I think it might be the players around him. I mean, he's a monster of a central defender. I think luck on the day, set pieces are luck, but at the same time, I think Arsenal have scored the most goals from set pieces in the whole of the Premier League this season. So our set piece coach we got from Manchester City seems to be working. Something seems to be going right. That's where we can cause Liverpool problems. Set pieces, major threat. Gabriel, Thomas Partey, who is officially fit. And what great news that is to hear. Let's just hope he doesn't pick up some sort of toe strain on the way up there. How do we stop Liverpool? The $1 million question. Stop. It's their right-hand side. Trent Alexander-Arnold. He doesn't play as a right back. He plays as a right winger. And fizzes them balls in. Right on Jota's head. Right on Mane's head. Right in for Salah. Boom. 1 down, 2, 3. You're gone. You're beat. We've got to stop the supply. And when we do win the ball back, maybe double up on Salah, double up on Trent for sure. And when we do, drive at them. I think Liverpool's most dangerous side is their right-hand side with Trent and Mo Salah. But it's also their weakest side defensively. in my opinion. And that's how you can get them. I think Nuno Tavares, even though Kieran Tierney's fit, I think Tavares will get the nod. And let's see what he's made of. If he has a nightmare and we go down 5-0 and it's all through Trent Alexander crosses, maybe Tavares will be benched and Kieran will come back into the side. But you got to be in it to win it. Arsenal are expected to take nothing from this game and our unbeaten run to end. My prediction, I want to say a 1-1 draw, but I just think maybe it's a bit too soon for this Arsenal team. We might go down to 2-1, but I think we'll go down fighting. My biggest concern is, apart from Thomas Partey, we've got Ainsley Maitland-Niles, is that box-to-box Superman midfielder. Like I said in my previous video, I want Jude Bellingham at the club. I think he would give us a new dimension. We're building a spine. Ramsdale, Gabriel, White, Partey, someone like Bellingham. And obviously we're going to have to replace Aubameyang and Laka. But if anyone owes Arsenal a performance, it's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He owes Arsenal, man. If he has a good night tomorrow night in Liverpool, then who knows? He, on his day, he's unstoppable. So he could cause Liverpool plenty of problems. And always a chance of a goal with Emil Smith-Rowe arriving late in the box. He seems to have his shooting boots on at the moment. Scoring for England, I know, yeah, San Marino. But you've got to be in it to win it. My prediction for the game, I'm going to be optimistic and say 1-0. Yeah? And a fighting 1-0. I think we're just about hang on for a draw. Liverpool might nick it 2-1. But I don't think we'll get embarrassed up there. People saying, oh, you get spanked 4, 5, 6. No. This Arsenal defence are too well drilled and they've got too much character and they got something about them. If you look at that Man City 5-0 drubbing, that the whole defence there's not one player in it. I don't know if Ben White was part of that team, but apart from that, it's completely different from the goalkeeper. There was no Tomiyasu. There was, I think, Holding played with Pablo Mari and Leno in goal. Now we've got Ramsdale, White, Gabriel, Tavares, Tomiyasu, and Kieran Tierney can't even get in the first 11, which says it all about Nuno Tavares. So I think he can cause Liverpool problems going forward, especially with Trent bombing on all the time. It's going to leave gaps down that right-hand side. And that's how we're going to get at Liverpool, if we are going to get at them. Yeah, there's no doubt Arsenal will get opportunities to score. Liverpool will get plenty, I'm sure. I expect they dominate most of the possession. But it's just, we need to make sure that when we have the ball, we use it and we take our opportunities. And we give Liverpool something to think about. Give them a headache instead of them, if we score, don't over-celebrate. Just get on with it. And don't let Liverpool go up the other end and equalise immediately. Make them work hard for it, man. But we'll probably come away with nothing. But I'm in there for a hopeful draw and keep this unbeaten run going. But like I said, heads held high, put in a performance, and even if we get beat, you won't hear many Arsenal fans complaining. This is Gunners TV, Louis' perspective and out. Good luck, Arsenal.